Tokyo Ghoul Route A, episode 9. This was a somber ass episode, man. Holy shit. Seeing that note that old boy wrote, where he just like, I don't want to die, that made me feel sad. Even though I shouldn't, I should feel more sad for the members of Anteku because they just been thrown into a situation, you know what I'm saying, by an unspecific character who they've been thrown into the situation, man, and they don't deserve it because they are the more peaceful of the ghouls. They might have done some fucked up shit in the past, but as of now, they are the more peaceful ghouls, and they are being targeted as Aogiri and as the one-eyed owl. So I'm just kind of like, man, it's sad as shit that they've been thrown into this life. You know what I'm saying? Now they gotta fucking deal with it. Like, did you guys see Kaneki's face? Of course you did, because this episode came out like 12 days ago. But did you guys see Kaneki's face when he read that fucking post? He was just kind of like, no. So there was a real somber ass episode for me, man. Like everybody having to write their last will and testaments. I was like, ooh, this is some real sad shit, you know. And old buddy freaking out, and he went home and had dinner with his mom. I'm just kind of like, oh, that shit sad as fuck. And you know what I'm saying? Amon was he was in the graveyard and shit, and he was in the grave, and then Akira shows up and they talking, and she even tries to kiss him. She tried to kiss him, and he stopped her from doing it. So I was just kind of like, oh man, it's like missed opportunity sort of things, man, because Amon, like, where you die on the battlefield? Like, they wouldn't kill her because that would be senseless. It's obvious that Akira wouldn't die in this situation because her mother was killed by the one-eyed ghoul. Her father was killed by a ghoul in pursuit of the one-eyed ghoul, the one-eyed owl or whatever. So we have, you know, she would have to be the one to follow through on that legacy of defeating the owl, right? So there's no way that would kill that character. But Amon, I'm like, dude, you are pretty much, you know, have the most death flags on your back. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this shit though, man. So I was just like, you might should have took that kiss and possibly more. Not in the graveyard, but you should have probably tried to get some of that blood, you know? I mean, Akira's a cute character. You should have tried. Shit, she has to be of age. The fuck? Like, you should have tried. I mean, I don't know. You know? But yeah, this episode was sad though, man. Fucking Shu, Tsukiyama fucking just showing up, and that motherfucker was crying. Like, he tried to really stop Kaneki. He was just kind of... It's funny though, man, because his motivations are weird as shit though, man. He was kind of like, no, you can't go. You can't do this. If you gonna go down there and die, I'll kill you now and eat you right now. But then he's crying, so I'm just kind of like, are you really crying because you're gonna miss the meal? Or are you crying because you genuinely care about Kaneki? Because you're kind of all over the place, dude. I don't know what to think about your motherfucking ass. You're kind of all over the place, you know, I don't know. And then we see Toka, and she's struggling with, you know, what's going on in Anteku, and with herself being at home, just kind of watching the shit happen, you know what I'm saying? And Nishio is doing the same thing. He's kind of struggling with wanting to go down there to help, you know what I'm saying, Anteku, well, the three members who are down there for the most part. He wants to help them do something against the doves, but at the same time, he doesn't want to die and let their sacrifice to protect them be in vain, you know what I'm saying? And Toka's just kind of like, well, because, what's that dude's name? Fuck. Yoma, whatever the dude's name is. He was just kind of like, don't go down there and fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Because this is their sin. They're being punished for all the sins that they committed back in the day. They're looking for some form of punishment, and this is it. So let them deal with that shit. And she just like, I killed people before because I needed to eat and because I was pissed off. So don't I deserve punishment too? And then she just fucking leaves or whatever. You know, not really the best thing to possibly do at that point, in my opinion. You know, so I know that you feel some type of way because you know, your family and Anteku was being taken from you. Kaneki has already left, so that left a hole in your heart. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like, yeah, but why would you purposefully do the same thing to Hanami, who's in there sleeping? You know what I mean? Like, her mother and father were killed, mother in front of her, by her father's Kagune, which was fucked up, but her mother and father were killed in front of her. And you and Kaneki are the only family that she pretty much has left, you know. Kaneki is gone. He's joined Aogiri Tree. And so it's pretty much just you and now you're leaving to throw your life away. For what though? For no particular reason other than you want to fight side by side with your family, while at the same time leaving a family member behind. So that's kind of fucked up, Toka. Shit. Damn it, Toka. Think. Just fucking think. But yeah, it looks like Kaneki's about to go down there. You know what I'm saying? He can't sit on the sideline and just wait. He just cannot sit on the sideline and wait. And did y'all see that one dude? I just thought about this shit though. That one fucking guy who was fighting. What the fuck is that bitch's name? Her name is the Black Dog or the Black Doberman or something like that. That's her code name. I can't remember her fucking real name. It began with an I, whatever. But the guy who was fighting her, that motherfucker looked like Alexander Anderson, bitch. Did y'all see that motherfucker? That motherfucker. When I saw him, I was just kind of like, all I saw were the glasses, the circle glasses, and that weird ass reflection shit where you can't see one eye, but you can clearly see the other one. And he had a fucking collar over this much of his face, and he had that same fucking colored hair. I was just like, is that fucking Alexander Anderson, bitch? He went from fucking vampires to ghouls and shit, bitch. What the fuck? Alexander Anderson, man, shit, that's cool as shit. You know what I'm saying, man? And I apologize if these reviews are short as shit, man, but one, is late as fuck. I'm tired as hell. And two, I'm having to watch them and then talk about them real quick because I might forget what the fuck just happened because I gotta watch a lot of other shit, so. Yeah, I'm trying to deal with all this shit, and I gotta get up in the morning. I'm trying to deal with all this shit before all this shit happens, so, you know. But let me know what you guys think about Tokyo Ghoul Route A episode. Fuck, I forgot what episode it was already. 9? It was episode 9. Look at my phone. It was episode 9. Let me know what you guys think about this shit, though, man. Vash Stampede.